My son died a week ago. I just found out someone's been sleeping with the corpse. I was just making some lunch in my kitchen for my son and his best friend when I heard someone falling down the stairs. I immediately stopped what I was doing and found my son Logan with his head smashed against the steps. He wasn't breathing, so I called the paramedics to come over as fast as they could while praying that he would be okay. But the second they came, they took one look at him and told me he was gone. The news hit me like a brick. Just a couple minutes ago, he was laughing and smiling, and now he was dead. I had my son's body put in a coroner while I planned his funeral, but 10 days after his death, I got a call from someone at the coroner's office. Good evening, Mrs. Everett. Your son's body has completely disappeared from our facility. Something was wrong, because there's no way a body just disappears from a closed box. So I started to research if there were any similar cases of this, and found that 8 other kids from the same coroner had vanished before being buried, all within the last 2 years. That's when I called Drew, who was my best friend in college, and now a private investigator. When I told him everything that happened, he swore on his mother that he would find my son's body no matter what. Drew followed the same guy at the coroner's office, who talked to me a couple days earlier. He watched him walk around in oversized hoodies, always look behind him, and even check his car mirror every time he drove, almost like he was hiding something. But on the third night, Drew saw the guy go to a storage yard and carry something heavy into a shipping container. After he left, Drew called me and told me to check the container with him. When we broke into it, all we found were a couple of old boxes full of garbage. We didn't know what to do next, but we needed some answers. So after another 2 days of thinking, we decided to break into the guy's house to see if anything was in there. Later that night, Drew and I waited for him to leave his house, then quietly went in through the back to see if there was anything that could give us a clue. After not finding anything for a whole hour, I was getting ready to give up, until Drew suddenly found a hidden box in his bedroom closet, which had 3 items: a handwritten letter, a voice recorder, and a tape labeled, "My boy." The letter started with, "I'm not insane. I just love how sometimes they still whisper when I hold them close." He came during the rain with pink skin and warm hands, so beautiful I had to kiss his forehead. But I think this one is my favorite. I call him Milo. That's when I knew something was up. Milo was the nickname only I used to call Logan, since that was his favorite cartoon character's name. Once I finished reading the paper, Drew pressed play on the recorder. "You're safe now, my little Milo. No one will hurt you again. This basement will now be your new home." The second it finished, Drew and I ran downstairs into the basement to find Logan handcuffed to a rod while sitting on a mattress with hundreds of toys on top. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. My baby boy was alive. So as I was walking over to give him a big hug, I heard footsteps above us. I told Drew to grab the hammer next to him while I set Logan free from the handcuffs. But the second I touched him, he started to scream. This wasn't my baby Milo. This was a monster. I tried to tell him who I was, but it was too late. The lights got cut off, and the last thing I heard was the coroner whisper, "You shouldn't have come for what's mine."